Hello students, next topic is electric power. You have studied in middle classes that power is rate of doing work. So what is power? Power is rate of doing work. Similarly, electric power is rate of doing electric work. Thus, electric power or power P is equal to work done by time taken, where P is power or electric power, W is work done, and T is time taken. So thus electric power or power is rate of doing work. In this chapter, whether electric is written or not, it's mean electric power. Second is, this is definition of power or electric power. Second is its SI unit. SI unit of power or electric power. We know power is equal to work done by time taken. So unit of power is equal to unit of work done by time taken. Unit of power is equal to unit of work by unit of time taken. Now unit of work is joule and unit of time taken is second. Thus unit of power is joule per second, which is known as watt. So SI unit is joule per second, which is given a name watt and represented by W. Now question arises, what is the meaning of 1 watt? So here what is SI unit is watt and represented by W. Meaning of 1 watt. Watt is equal to joule by second. Watt is equal to joule by second, or 1 watt is equal to 1 joule by 1 second. So thus if 1 joule of work is done in 1 second, then power is 1 watt. If 1 joule of work is done in 1 second, we say power, that is electric power, or P is 1 watt. So thus rate of doing electric work is electric power. P is equal to W by T. SI unit is watt represented by W, and if 1 joule of work is done in 1 second, we say power is 1 watt. Now we shall derive the formula of power or electric power. drive formula for electric power. Formula will be derived from its definition. We know electric power is equal to work done upon time taken. That is P is equal to W by T, where P is power, W is work done and T is time taken. We also know W is equal to Q into V, where W is work done, Q is amount of charge moved and V is time taken. We also know magnitude of electric current is rate of flow of charge Q by T, or Q is equal to I into T. Everywhere we have to write where W is work done, Q is charge moved, V is potential difference, I is magnitude of electric current या electric current, T is time for which current is passed. We also know V is equal to IR, Ohm's law, where V is potential difference, I is magnitude of current pass and R is resistance of the wire. So now, and P is equal to W by T. P is equal to W by T. At the place of W, if we write QV, and at the place of Q we can write IT. So it is P is equal to W by T. At the place of W we shall write QV and it is T. So we use this one, this is number 1. We also use this one, it is number 2. And this we know. We also use this one. At the place of Q we shall write IT and V is already there. This is number 3. So P is equal to W by T. At the place of W, QV by T. At the place of Q, IT, V by T is left. These T are cancelled. So it is by 1, 2 and 3. By 1, 2 and 3. What is left? P is equal to IV. P is equal to IV. That is, power is equal to amount of current passed into potential difference. Thus, power is product of current and potential difference. To make it simple for learning, we can write VIP. VIP means power is product of V and I. So this is a formula for electric power. So thus we have studied that electric power is rate of doing electric work. Its SI unit is watt. 1 watt means 1 joule by 1 second, and formula of power is equal to I into V or VIP. Now we shall study some about electric energy. electric energy. We have studied that electric power is equal to electric work by time taken. Electric work by time taken, that is P is equal to W by T, that is P is equal to W by T. If work done is equal to energy consumed, then W can be replaced by energy, then power or electric power is equal to electric energy by time taken. Electric power or power is equal to electric energy by time taken, or electric energy is equal to electric power into time taken. Thus E is equal to P into T. This is formula for energy or electric energy. E is equal to P into T, and from this is formula, and from here we can derive the definition. Definition is electric energy is product of electric power and time taken. So energy or electric energy is product of electric power and time taken. Now it's SI unit. SI unit of energy. We know energy is product of power and time. So unit E is equal to P into T. Unit of energy is equal to unit of power into unit of time. So that is equal to unit of power is joule per second, unit of time is second. So they will be cancelled and we get joule. The unit of energy or electric energy is joule, and commercial unit of electric energy is kilowatt hour. So SI unit of electric energy is joule, represented by J. Commercial unit is kilowatt hour. Kilowatt hour, kWh. So now we shall find a relation between kWh and joule. Relation between kilowatt hour and joule. As clear from the name, 1 kilowatt hour means 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. that is 1000 watt. In 1 kilowatt we have 1000 watt, and in 1 hour we have 60 minute into 60, so 60 into 60 second, and watt we know joule per second, so it is 1000 joule per second into 3600 seconds. Second will be cancelled by second, so it is 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 kilowatt hour is equal to this. Now to write in scientific form or standard form, we write decimal after first digit, so 10 raised to the power from here 1 2 3 4 5 6, 10 raised to the power 6 joule. So 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised to the power 6 joule. So thus, my dear students, this chapter electricity has been completed. It is an important chapter. Now we shall perform some numericals of it. Electricity numericals. Question: an electric refrigerator rated 400 watt operates 8 hours per day. What is the cost of the energy rated for 30 days at rate rupees 5 per kilowatt hour? Solution or answer: power of refrigerator is 400 watt and it is operated for 8 hours per day. So energy consumed in 1 day 400 watt and for 8 hours. This now energy consumed in 30 days, so we shall multiply by 30. It is watt, it is hour, so it is this watt hour, so it is watt hour. Cost is rupees 5 kilowatt hour, so we have to convert into kilowatt, so we divide by 1000, divided by 1000, so it will become kilowatt hour because there it is watt, so we shall get 96 kilowatt hour. Now cost of 1 kilowatt hour is rupees 5. Cost of 1 kilowatt hour is rupees 5 and cost of 96 kilowatt hour is equal to rupees 5 into 96, rupees 480. तो आंसर what he is asking, find the cost. तो आंसर cost is rupees 480. Next numerical, now we shall solve some extra question. Sometimes the question like this: calculate total resistance. Like first, at first I shall write the question, then we shall solve. Next, C. These are some extra questions which may be asked in boards. This type of questions are not given in our NCERT, so you have to make an ample practice of question like that. Here the value is 6 ohm and 12 ohm. Here value is 5 ohm everywhere. 5 ohm, 5 ohm, 5 ohm, 5 ohm, 5 ohm. In all these three cases, we have to calculate total resistance. I am solving in short its solution. It is giving the direction of the current. Current enters from here. Up to here there is no problem, but here it divides into two parts. One this and out, another this and out. Now these two are in series because current moves from here then turns. These are connected end to end. So these 7 ohm and 5 ohm resistors are in series, but this one is in parallel with them. So I am solving in short. Total resistance of this series is 7 ohm plus 5 ohm is equal to 12 ohm. So thus 12 ohm and 4 ohm are in parallel with each other. So therefore 1 by R is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 12, and LCM is 12. 3 plus 1, 4 by 12, that is 1 by 3, and R is 3 ohm. This is answer of first. Remember, these two are in series, and with this series it is in parallel. Then solution of part B. If you see from negative terminal, current will move from this, then come here and divide into two parts. So these two are in parallel with each other. Current will move like this and in this way like this. So here total resistance, that is R, its reciprocal is equal to 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6. It is equal to LCM is 12. 1 plus 2, 3 by 12, 1 by 4, and R is equal to 4 ohm. Then C part. I am solving in short. Here direction of current is given. Current enters from here up to, at this point it is divided into two parts. One part is this. So all these three are in series because they are connected end to end. Another parts from here moves in this way. So these three are also in series, and these two series of one of these three and another of these three, they are in parallel. So how shall we find? At first find the total resistance of this series, which is 5 plus 5 plus 5. 15 ohm. So this total is, we can say it is A series, that is B. Total resistance of A series is equal to 5 ohm plus 5 ohm plus 5 ohm, that is 15 ohm. This is series B. Total resistance of series B is equal to 5 ohm plus 5 ohm plus 5 ohm is equal to 15 ohm. Now total resistance, here reciprocal of total resistance, because both these series are in parallel, so 1 by RA plus 1 by RB, that is 1 by 15 ohm plus 1 by 15. LCM is 15, 1 plus 1, 2 by 15, and resistance is equal to 15 by 2. That is 7.5 ohm. You have to explain everywhere that there are two series, each series has three resistors of 5 ohm, they are connected in parallel. You will write the formula, etc. I shall like to solve one more question of this type. Calculate total resistance. Next part, D part. We have to find the total resistance in this. Let the resistance of each resistor is 4 ohm. Direction of current is shown here. Current will move from here to here. From there, current is divided into two parts. These two are in series and these two are in series, and these two series are in parallel. So here R1, R2, R3, R4. At first we are finding the total resistance of this first part. So let it is series A. RA is, we shall assume that it is R1, it is R2, it is R3, it is R4, R5, R6, R7, R8, and everyone R1 is equal to R2 is equal to R3 is equal to R4, R5, R6, R7, R8, they all are of 4 ohm. So now first we shall start from here. RA, sum of this R1 plus R2, that is 4 ohm plus 4 ohm is equal to 8 ohm. So total of this two is 8 ohm. Then we shall consider it is RB, because they are in series, R3 plus R4. So 4 plus 4, 8 ohm. Now this is, we can say it is its sum of the first. So this is equal to 1 by RA plus 1 by RB. We can give it the name C. So reciprocal of C, it is equal to 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8, 1 plus 1, 2 by 8, that is 1 by 4, and RC is equal to 8 by 2, that is 4 ohm. So sum of whole this is 4 ohm. Similarly, we shall find its total, which is also exactly same 4 ohm. 4 plus 4, 8, 4 plus 4, 8, total 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8, 2 by 8, that is 1 by 4, that is equal to 4. And now what is the total resistance? Let it is this. Similarly, RD is also 4 ohm, and total resistance R is equal to RC plus RD is equal to 4 ohm plus 4 ohm is equal to 8 ohm. This is the answer. You will remember one point, that if there is such type of figure and they have all the same value of resistance, then their sum is also that value. 4, 4, 4, 4. Total resistance is also 4. 5, 5, 5, 5. Total value is also 5. 10, 10, 10, 10. Total resistance is also 10 ohm. And if there are same 2, then same will be added twice. 4 plus 4, total is 8. This can be given, if it is in MCQ form, we can also reply without calculation, because if all 4 have same value and connected in this way, then answer is also same. So this is all about the chapter electricity. Thank you.